Yeah, like we're keeping the aggro on us. We've got his attack moves down. We just gotta wait for Engvall to start drawing aggro here. Yeah, now we can stack up a whole bunch. Yeah, like we're keeping the aggro on us. We've got his attack moves down. 2 more. There! We just gotta wait for Engvall to start drawing aggro here. Yeah, now we can stack up a whole bunch. Yeah! We're keeping the aggro on us. We've got his attack moves down. 2 more. There! We just gotta wait for Engvall to start drawing aggro here. Yeah, now we can stack up a whole bunch. Yeah! We're keeping the aggro on us. We've got his attack moves down. 2 more. There! We just gotta wait for Engvall to start drawing aggro here. Yeah, now we can stack up a whole bunch. Yeah! We're keeping the aggro on us. We've got his attack moves down. 2 more. There! We just gotta wait for Engvall to start drawing aggro here. Yeah, now we can stack up a whole bunch.
Yo, can you guys hear me? I don't know what the hell that was. I had no idea what that was. But put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. That was crazy, y'all. My bad. I had no idea what the fuck was happening. That was on me. Oh, but hey. Good evening, gentlemen. It is your boy, Sirius. Welcome to a quick Sunday stream. I'm still getting used to the OBS studio, so just give me time. I should be used to it. But I want to talk about just a few things for about an hour, because I know Hammerhand, he's going to be streaming in about 1 hour, actually. There's a few things I want to emphasize that I believe it is very important to talk about at the moment. I'm sure you guys remember the meme that I put out today, my daily dose of red pills. Let me bring it up right quick. Bam. So do you guys remember this? It is literally, once again, I should not be surprised, but I am not shocked, because this literally proves that the hypergamy, the swinging to a different branch, it's real. Once she deems that you are of no use to her, she will move on. And this is what this chick did. I read majority of the article. So this guy, he pretty much developed a brain tumor, and his cancer got so bad that he eventually had to teach himself how to walk again. So you see him in this photo. I think this is after the surgery. I think it was after the brain surgery. While he's there fighting for his life, she said that, oh, I can't take it. My mental health. I'm leaving you. Bye. Seriously. And it's more common than you think, gentlemen. Way more common than you think. especially when it comes to older men that are getting more and more health issues, the rich men that eventually becomes broke, the men that get certain health issues that they can't work. Let's say that they become a paraplegic, paralyzed from the waist down. You know, as a girlfriend at least, she should have been supportive. But she just fucking bailed. Gone. And then to make it even worse, she made it about herself. About me, nobody else. It is insane, gentlemen. It is so insane it's not even funny. Now she wants to run a marathon in his honor. How about stick by his side in the first place like you're supposed to? What the fuck you mean run? I'd rather you run as far away from me as possible if I was this guy. She did not have this guy's back when he was at his most vulnerable. Talk about my mental health, my anxiety. Ooh. So, who's going through worse things? The person that's literally dying of brain cancer or a person that's struggling with anxiety? And they want us to believe that there is very loyal women out there in the West now? Because once again, this is way more common than you think, gentlemen. Once a man is unable to fulfill his end of the deal, especially when it's out of his control, such as he got let go from his job because there were job cuts, or he suddenly gets a serious health injury like brain cancer. Boom, out of there, gone. See, what makes it, kind of lame, like this guy, I don't know, he needs to grow a backbone, but this guy pretty much forgives her and is cheering her on this so-called marathon. I'm like, come on, dude, grow a backbone. What are you doing? What are you doing? So, remember, gentlemen, they're just boyfriend and girlfriend, right? They're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Imagine if they were married. Imagine if this happened down the line. This guy got the brain cancer down the road. 5, 10, 15 years into the future. Not only she'll leave this guy, she will clean out his bank accounts. She will expect child support if they have kids. She'll expect alimony. While this person is trying to fight for his life. She skedaddles with all the resources that he earned. You gotta think on that, chat. You gotta think on that. And I have to keep talking about this because I'm pretty sure there's so many times where the man, he is down and out over things that are out of his control. Immediately, the girlfriend, the fiance, and the wife is already looking elsewhere, already looking for her next victim. Why do you think the saying, she's not yours, it's just your turn, is so popular? Because of this shit right here. And I know women that leaves marriages for way less reasons. But she leaves the supposed guy that she loves while he's going through a life-threatening situation. Yet they want us men to believe that there's a happily ever after. Really? Really? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't believe in that. But let's go ahead and which one was my number 2? Because I know there's another topic I want to talk about. Oh, this one. So here is the second thing I want to talk about. What the fuck? Okay, there you go. So you can see on the title, Lizzo says that she is the beauty standard. What in the what? This is the standard? Are you kidding me? Like, how so out of touch and delusional that you have to be that you, a woman that no high value man wants, just because you don't know how to control what goes into your mouth. You don't know how to control your calories in and calories out. That's literally all you pretty much need to do to attract these so-called men that you want, that you desire, right? Because she went after multiple people, especially one of them was Chris Evans. She thought that she could bag Chris Evans. Think about that, chat. Lizzo, that's pretty much close to or over 300 pounds, thought that she could bag somebody like Chris Evans. You sure about that? I don't think she was sure about that. Chat. I'm gonna be real. Put a 1 in the chat if you care about a woman's financial success. Put a 2 if you don't care about a woman's financial success. Put a 1 if you do care about her financial success. Put a 2 if you don't give a shit. Because to me, all she needs to do is to get in shape. You don't have to be a superwoman, but you can at least meet the standards of the BMI. Like the audacity of this chick talking about she is the beauty standard. Really? So I will say a 5'4", let's say a 5'4" male, not in the greatest shape. Like, he's a little pudgy. He got little love handles and stuff. You know, he got those moobs going. He got that neck beard. He got that fedora. He lives in his mom's basement. He has to borrow her car. Imagine that guy going up on Instagram or on the internet and say, I am the beauty standard for men. I am Giga Chad. Check out my fedora. Check out my neck beard. It doesn't matter if I'm 5'4". I'm a short king that doesn't have to work out and get this money. Okay, I deserve all the bad bitches. Did you know how fucking mentally insane you have to be to even say that as a man, right? But if a woman says some shit like this, it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. I'm like Lizzo, let's try our best to use some logic here, use some common sense, if you can grasp it. If you were the beauty standard, why are you single? If you were actually the beauty standard, why are you single? Why? You have the money, you have the fame, you have the success. Why are you single? Why is there no man of high value looking your way? Let's think. Let's think for a second, Lizzo. Like, come on. I see no athletes. I see no A-list celebrities. I see no mega male musicians, very successful male musicians. I don't see none of them looking your way. In fact, I'm sure a few times you bragged about paying men to stay with you. So how are you the beauty standard if you have to pay for a man to be around you? I don't know. I'm just trying to put two and two together because the math ain't mathin'. It's not adding up whatsoever. All right, fan. Trying to make a woman see logic is harder than setting ice on fire. Fair enough. Like, let's look at the situation in an objective standpoint. Why are you still single? If you are the beauty standard, like, stop that shit. Which is why I have the explanation. This pretty much explains the entire delusion of what's happening in the West. This is literally what it is. This explains simply of women, they can't handle the truth. Men, they don't like it when you lie. You see the difference? The girl, I'm so fat. No, you're beautiful. No, you're not. But if you tell the truth, all of a sudden you're this horrific monster that pretty much punched a freaking kid across the face, I guess. But with guys, we keep it real. We keep it real with each other. 24/7. Yes. There are times where men, or at least friends, right, are literally roasting each other of how you too damn skinny, you got no muscle, oh you big as shit, you a fat fuck. Roasting actually works in order for you to get in shape, at least towards men. You can't talk that way towards women. If you cannot entertain her delusional reality, if you cannot entice her Disneyland fairy tale bullshit, then you're worse than the devil as a man. Tell her the truth, she will look at you like you are just the worst thing since wet socks. I don't know. You guys get what I'm talking about. Yes, women in general will get pissed off if you tell them the truth, and that is facts. Like how fucking are you kidding me? And I know shit like this happened right here, like the on top when a girl's like, "Oh no, you're beautiful." I guarantee you, she's just saying that so this girl doesn't become competition. I repeat, I'm sure there's plenty of situations on social media where all these girls are like, "No, you're not fat. You're beautiful. You do you, girl. Oh, you a bad bitch. Keep those curves, okay? Everybody's body's different." I'm pretty sure they're saying that so this girl doesn't become competition. I believe that. I believe that. Women lie to other women to keep the other women down. Well, pretty much misery loves company. That's why you have all these single, bitter, 40-plus-year-old baby mamas talking about, oh, I live in the best life. You women should do the same. You should spend your 20s and 30s being a 304. Who cares what men have to say? Who cares what they want? You gonna let a little boy tell you what to do? Huh? The future is female. Go wild. Go nuts. And young women, unfortunately, they listen to that shit. Because they believe they can have their cake and eat it too. That's not the case. Sorry. There's only a very, very few exceptions that women are able to have their cake and eat it too. I mean, very small percentage. But we gotta think about it, chat. They only go for possibilities, not probability. If there's a smallest little chance that they can have their cake and eat it too, they will rather go with that small chance. Men, we can't operate on that. We can't say that. Because if we do, we will suffer the consequences dearly. Not assessing the situation correctly. AKA taking a calculated risk. Probability. Like I use this example hundreds of times. When it comes to marriage, there's this analogy of, hey, there's 100 landmines in the middle of a field. 100 landmines. But 50% of these landmines will explode and kill you. Would you still go through those landmines? Would you still cross that field? Fuck no. %50 chance of me being blown to smithereens, that's too high of a risk. And that's how more and more men are looking at marriage. There's a 50% chance that my life will be financially fucked. And I have to live on a futon in a cheap ass apartment. While the ex-wife is taking her little boy toy to a vacation on my money. On my dime? I don't think so. Because once again, Chad, it's not about if she'll divorce you or not. It's the fact that they have the capability of doing it at any time. At any time. Why do you think men went crazy congratulating that soccer player that was playing 4D chess and put everything under his mom's name? He should not have gotten married in the first place. That's the first thing that he fucked up. But she thought that, hey, we've been together for 6 years now. I want all your money. Give me half your shit, and I want alimony, and I want child support. I want hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. And he pulled that Uno reverse card. He said, I have money, but I didn't say that it was my money. My mom has all the money. I'm broke. So you're gonna have to pay me. That's why men from around the world actually was celebrating, like, oh shit, oh my god, he beat the system, and all the women were just fucking screaming like banshees. They couldn't believe it. Like, a man beat the system? A man just beat this. He was able to keep his money? On top of that, his ex-wife has to pay him? Oh, so many women were pissed off about that. At the same time, the guys were celebrating. I'm not saying you should do that, chat. Because, of course, even your own mother has a good chance of fucking you over if you put your money and all your assets under her name. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just saying in that particular situation, he shocked everybody that he was able to escape divorce unscathed. And on top of that, he's going to be getting paid millions. 4D chess move. So, we have another example of that soccer player's ex-wife trying to drag him through the courts and take everything that he got. How much more proof do you need, gentlemen? I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, how much proof does these men need in order to find out that she is not here for you, okay? You, as a man, if she wants to get married to you, she's pretty much taking a break from the streets. You're pretty much her retirement plan. You're pretty much her cash cow. And she's just waiting for that perfect opportunity. She's just waiting for any type of reason to divorce you and take all that you got. And you know what the most fucked up part is? They don't even have to have a reason. She can just divorce you just because. It's crazy. But in all seriousness, gentlemen, you gotta make sure that you're not getting married in the first place in the West. And even in non-Western countries, I highly suggest you don't get married either, because I don't plan on signing any type of contract. No matter where I go, I'm not signing any contracts. Because if you do, you're the government's bitch. You're the government's wage slave. Think about it, gentlemen. Modern women are incentivized to divorce you, incentivized to take away your kids, your house, your cars, half your income, alimony. Because not only that she can do it, but she can do it over and over and over and over again. But back to the Lizzo part, it is so freaking insane that she stated that she is the beauty standard. Lizzo, like really, Lizzo. And this meme right here pretty much explains her delusion. Because I guarantee you, there's countless fucking simps and other women that doing that. Oh no, you're not fat. You're beautiful just the way you are. You go, queen. That's where all the delusions coming from other delusional women and desperate simps. Because you already know, simps for the most part, they don't have any control over their little head, if you get what I'm talking about. They will always succumb to the puniti, and they will say anything and do anything in order to have access to it. And it doesn't matter how she looks, according to a simp. It doesn't matter how she looks. This simp that's desperate for that puniti, he's going to want it, and he's going to do everything within his power to get it. Let me read the comments right quick. Ian Blade say marriage is an institution like an asylum. Pretty much. Defender of Justice says hoflation has made it impossible to land any decent woman anyways. Don't really have to worry about marrying the wrong one. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's not worth it. It's just not. It's not. Oh damn, you guys are going quick. Hold up. Side character says married by religion but not by the state. Also in a state without BS cohabitation laws with a foreign woman, maybe, or just do it in a foreign land. Yeah, I like once again, as long as I don't have to sign any type of contract that binds me with the government, I'm good. Even then, make sure you read thoroughly the laws of the country that you plan on visiting. Read the laws thoroughly. I mean, the marriage laws and shit. Moon says, even I don't believe it when someone tries to say I'm pretty. I know my appearance isn't anything to be proud of. Hey, once again, at least you're honest with yourself, and I'm sure that there's plenty of things you'll be doing to improve your looks. Like how men, right? You're like, hey, you're a piece of shit. You need to stop eating all those Big Macs and hit the gym. And you're like, hey, okay, yeah, you're right. I am getting pretty fat. And then you hit the gym and bam, you're looking healthy. You're looking better. Boom. Zenden first. Never simp for any woman. They all have the same instincts. Yeah, I agree. In my opinion, it's your way or the highway. Once again, you don't have to be an asshole about it. Just let her know how it is. I'm gonna be doing things my way. If you don't want to roll with me, that's cool. Don't let that puniti have power over you, gentlemen. That's the biggest thing. Once a woman isn't able to throw that puniti at you, when she knows that you got great self control, what power does she really have? Besides, the backing of the law enforcement and government. MIUX is cheaper to keep her. Nah, I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that sometimes in life, a man has to take an L, say, I got married, I thought that she was different than the other girls. She is a 304, she's making my life miserable. I'm gonna take that L. I pay whatever money you need to pay and get out of it. Because at the end of the day, as a man, your peace of mind is one of the most important things you should prioritize. Your peace of mind. Do. All right, let's see what else I got for you guys. Oh yeah, this shit. So, chat, don't you love where women, they wanna say, hey, you supposed to, respect me, I'm a woman, don't objectify me, what are you doing? But as soon as the going gets tough, they're very quick, I'm talking about modern women, they're very quick to take off their clothes for money. They want you to respect them like queens, but they act like a harlot. Look at this shit. My office job left me crying all the time, but OnlyFans changed my life. You see what I mean, chat? When according to modern women, when in doubt, take off your clothes. When shit gets crazy, let's resort back to the oldest profession in the world. Let's go way back to the beginning and start stripping. Why do you want to be treated like you're somebody with dignity, somebody with self-respect, somebody that takes their image very seriously? Why do women always want to say that they're very important and they should be treated as somebody important? But they're very quick to take off their clothes for $2.99 a month in front of a bunch of strangers on the internet. And they want us to respect them like this? Let's read that little paragraph. Lauren Elizabeth was under a lot of pressure when she was working her office job 4 years ago, but she didn't regret making the change when she started gaining loads from OnlyFans. Gaining loads. Like, I'm serious, chat. I'm serious. Like, this is another example of women wanting their cake and eating it too. They want to be treated as, the best thing since sliced bread. but for only $2.99, they're willing to spread their cheeks on the internet. And you want men to treat you like royalty? It's crazy. It's like, for example, a woman is like, "Oh, don't you look at me like a piece of meat. I am a human being with feelings," while she's walking around with nothing but a thong on. Like, that's not how it works. If you look like a 304, walk like a 304, do content like a 304, you're easy access like a 304, 9 times out of 10, you're a 304. Does this really scream ladylike? Does this really scream queen to you? No, this screams Jezebel. So quick to take off the clothes just because she doesn't want to work a regular job. And it's an office job. It's an office job. Like, I don't know about you guys. I don't think an office job is that hard depending on what you do. I really don't think that's an office job. That's that difficult. And they don't think long term either. Because what if in the future they decide to have kids, decide to get married, then the husband finds all of these photos all over the internet. All over the internet. Is he really still gonna stay with you at that point, knowing that, damn, he used to literally strip everything off for $2.99 a month, and I'm the one that has to pay for the leftovers? I'm the one that has to pay full price? The husband ain't gonna be too happy about that. And don't get me started on the kids. Imagine if the kids find out that their mother was literally taking it all off online. And what if their friends find out that she did that? He would be bullied to oblivion. Especially a young boy. If he goes to school and his friends find out. Many lives are affected by doing shit like this. Because in my opinion, OnlyFans is no different than online prostitution. It's literally prostitution, but online. Nobody can tell me otherwise. This is a straight up transaction that you would if you saw a streetwalker on the corner. All these lives are affected, but I guarantee you, she won't give a fuck. She will tell her son, hey, it's no big fucking deal. I don't care if your friends are bullying you to oblivion. This is my life. I do whatever I want with it. She's going to say the same thing to the husband. When the husband's like, yo, you've been stripping clothes for $2 a month, and I'm the one that has to pay full price? Nah. I don't know if her family knows. What does her dad know? Does her mom know? Does any other family members know? Because I'm going to keep it real, chat. I'm going to keep it real. I don't have kids myself, but hypothetically, if I had a daughter that's been doing this shit, she'll be disowned. She'll be disowned. She'll be gone. Out of here. Out the family. Bye-bye. Because you're not going to embarrass me like that in public. And I didn't teach you to do shit like this. And that won't be around my family. You out of here. You're not part of the family no more. Yeah, Yeah, she can do whatever she wants. Yeah, she's an adult. She can do whatever she pleases. But it does not mean that she is safe from consequences. Yes, even adult children has to face consequences from their parents. Shit, if I'm the one that has to answer for why, hypothetically, I'm not getting the job, I'm not going to school, I'm not getting any type of certifications. I'm just on the couch eating hot flamings, playing games all day, doing nothing ambitious, just sitting around doing nothing for years. My parents won't give a fuck if I'm an adult. They'll be on my ass. Same thing with the daughter, especially if she's being stripping off her clothes in front of strangers for $2 a month on the internet. I don't know. A man with values, a man that actually knows a thing or two about self-respect and public image, he won't let that shit fly. This, no. And I got a meme for this too. Where you at? This is literally what model women want. this is it in a nutshell. Pretty much, don't objectify me unless you pay me. That's pretty much what she's trying to say. Don't objectify me unless you give me money, which is pretty much a mind of a streetwalker. Sorry. The second hat, mom and daughter. I think I saw a British program about that. Honestly, think about being a mother and having your daughter doing adult content with you. I guarantee you, there's no father. I guarantee you, she's a single mother. Guaranteed. I'll be shocked if there was a father in the picture. Because if it gets that far, there's no man around. There's no father around. There's none. Oh, let's go ahead and go to the next one. Let's see which one's this one. Oh yeah, this one. And before I finish this one, if you want to support your boy Sir Yeetus, link on top of the chat, Cash App /Sir Yeetus. Any donations appreciated. If you feel my content is worthy of your investment, thank you very much. So, there was a video. You can look it up on YouTube. There's a video on this of a man took this woman on the second date, right? And his idea of a second date is, hey, let me go ahead and cook us up some home cooked meals and chill at the house and have a good time. Oh, she went off. Just because she expected to go to that expensive, fancy-ass restaurant called the Capitol Grill. She went off on the dude. See, this is what I mean about men. They need to start growing a backbone. Because she would have been kicked out so quick, it's not be funny. Her head will start spinning. If she's complaining about this. So, pretty much what she's trying to say is, I want to go to this very expensive restaurant that you're going to pay, and I'm just going to be focusing on my phone, taking pictures of my food for the gram, and I'm not going to include you in the pictures. I'm just going to show my friends how bougie I am. That's all you need to know. The man, he's the one that has to plan the dates. He's the one that has to make sure she gets picked up, make sure that he does the courting and all that stuff. He cooked the food and all that shit. But all he heard was nag, 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 rah, 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 rah. Oh, it was insane. It was insane. And then men and then society wonders why men, they're just trying to clap cheeks and that's it. Screw the dating process. Screw the dating process. Now we're going straight for home base at this point, because no matter how much effort that a man does in the West for modern women, it always comes back to, oh, this ain't enough. You're supposed to do this for me. You're supposed to do that for me. If you're broke, just say it. Like, what? Like, what? See, I don't date Western girls. All right. I gave that shit up a long time ago. All right. Because I remember back in 2015 or 16, I remember, you know, going on these apps, see if you're gonna meet up and shit. And also you go over to, the social places such as, the bar, the clubs, and all that good shit. Oh my god, the audacity, the narcissism, the stuck up attitude of these below average women is not even funny. It's not even funny. They expect the best of the best because they're too used to simps giving them everything, and they don't even have to work for it. They don't have to work for it. The simps are going above and beyond for these mediocre ass chicks. Now they think that they're on the same level as a Beyonce. Beyonce looking for a Jay-Z. I just can't. I'm sorry. It's freaking hilarious. Like, how much do we have to show today's men to say that the juice is not worth the squeeze anymore? It's just not. They expect the best, they only want the best. They can't just be happy and content. They can't be satisfied. They always want more. And that's going to be the downfall. That's how they price themselves out of the dating game. Because they're so delusional at this point. They're waiting. They're expecting this dream man that doesn't exist. Emphasis on dream man. Because she's looking for 200 to 300 qualities that only 0.0001% of men have. And these small percentage group of men in this current dating market has access to majority of women. See, that's what modern women don't understand. You are competing against millions of other modern women for the 0.0001% of Chad and Tyrone's. What makes you so special that he's going to commit? Well, he has millions of other women that he can go mess with. That's what they don't get. Oh, Lord, Messiah, disciple. They complain about men only doing the bare minimum, yet they won't even do the bare minimum. Yeah, I agree. And the bare minimum, in my opinion, is don't be fat, don't be a bitch, and keep your legs closed. That's it. That's literally the bare minimum that women have to do. But even they still can't do that shit right, modern women. It's getting to the point where, well, it's already at this point that women just believe that they can just exist, and a Robert Downey Jr. will spawn out of nowhere and give them an engagement ring. They don't believe they need to work out. They don't believe that they need to be feminine. They believe that they can sleep around just like men. They believe that their degrees and certificates in her little office job will attract the men that she desires. Even, and I'm sure you guys dealt with this yourself, even when you explain to women what men want, even when you explain to women what men want, they tell you to shut up. And they proceed to tell you, a woman will proceed to tell you what a man wants. See, that's where all the fuckery happens. She assumes what men want. And when a man tells a woman what a man wants, the man is wrong. What in the actual fuck? IY fan, he says they want the best, and if you're not, they want to change you into it, but are unwilling to change anything about themselves except how wide they are. Yeah, see, that's a big issue. Majority of the time when a woman gets married, she stops trying. She just lets herself go because she knows she has you in the bag. She knows that you're going to be too afraid to divorce her. That's why she just blow up like crazy and eat whatever she wants. She nags you to death. She gives you attitude. Gatekeeper says, not gonna lie, everyone. Imagine if Sir Eudes is your father while he go overview the entire articles as newspapers and shows you as a life lesson. Honestly, I would definitely do that with my son if I ever had a son in the future. See, this is where I believe Gen X and older millennials failed, in my opinion. They didn't keep it real with their sons. They did not keep it real with the sons. Even when the man went through divorce, not only once, but twice or 3 times, they still encourage younger men to get married. They encourage younger men to walk into the slaughterhouse. Oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I gotta live in my truck because I have to pay all these, all this money to my ex-wife. Well, 3 of my ex-wives. But just give love a chance, okay? You'll find somebody out there. Like, what kind of blue pill mangina bullshit is that? Like, come on. And they know it's true. They know it's true. So, best believe if I do have children in the future, especially a son, I'm going to put him on game. Once he reached that age where he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to start dating girls now. I'm gonna get a girlfriend. I'm gonna give him game. I'm gonna have him peep game. Because, like we said before, right? It's not just in the West, but around the world, AWOL. Even if she is like the most perfect woman that you can find, you gotta remember the hardware is different, but the software is the same among women, aka female nature. So even though, I'm sure, my son in the future, like, but dad, she's different. She treats me nice and she does this for me and that for me. I'm like, okay, like good for you. But definitely don't be surprised if she decides to, leave. Because remember, female nature, hypergamy. If she feels that she can do better, or she found somebody that's better than you, it's only a matter of time. Lost Vein 91. Your son is going to be living in a very different, degenerate dating market. If we're still around, Lost Vein, I'm gonna keep it real. But let's say we do, if we are still around, yeah, I agree. I agree. The next generation, was it Gen Alpha now? They're gonna have to be very, very fucking careful. Very careful. More careful than us. Because I guarantee you, the future laws are going to be way more strict, way more biased towards men. Guaranteed. Hopefully it doesn't get to the point where society forces men to stay in the plantation. Like, the saying, the best way to play a rigged game is not to play. Don't play. Walk away. Hypothetically, I wonder if there's going to be any type of penalties for the future men. Because they're already mad at us now. They're already mad at us currently at the moment. I wonder how the landscape is going to look like in, let's say, 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. I want to see how crazy it gets. iWife fan says, women will leave for even no reason at all, or to experience what they missed because they didn't party in college. Remember that article Chronic read? Yeah, I remember. Like, they can literally wake up one day like, I don't feel like being in a relationship anymore. I'm leaving. Oh, shit. Last shill of the night. If you want to support your boy Sirius, there's a link on top of the chat. Cash App /Sirius. Any donations appreciated. Thank you very much. I didn't expect this stream to go this long, but damn, you guys got some very good points. I have to read them. Things I never really thought of. Reben says bachelor tax probably. Yeah, I think there will be an outright bachelor tax in the future. Because how else are they going to subsidize men leaving the workforce? And they're unable to extract resources from men. Because remember, chat, in Ohio or Georgia, I think it was, women that gets pregnant can sue for child support for the unborn child. Unborn child, you will have to pay child support. I know. It's getting crazy, and I guarantee you it's going to get even crazier. Our wife fan says, you are awfully optimistic for 20 years from now. I give it 5 years at most before America collapses into anarchy. Yeah, I'm being very optimistic. I agree. I agree, bro. I'll be shocked if we survive that long based on how things are going. There may still be a United States, but it will definitely be the end of America. Like it'll be the end of the USA. It'll be a different USA. Claw says, Sir Eudes the Legend. Oh, thank you very much. I know I slowed down in production of a lot of videos, but like I said before, chat, I don't want to repeat the same thing over and over, and sound like an echo chamber. I don't want to be that guy. Like every single video. He, 304 is bad. He, see, AWOL. Ha ha ha. I don't want to be that guy. Gatekeeper says you should react to Sandman's video about tradwife trend movement. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm definitely down to make a stream about that. Claw says the Empire is dead. Okay, I agree. Lost Vein says also you may survive just living in the trash heap of whatever is left of America. Yeah, because once again, San Francisco, I think it is. Maybe San Diego, but let's say San Francisco, New York City, Philadelphia. I think one more. Oh, Chicago. They're going fucking nuts right now with the homelessness, with how dirty it is, with how much drugs are being used on the street. You see a bunch of homelessness. You see a bunch of lawlessness. So I agree. It's definitely getting to that point. Because I believe San Francisco, I think it is, it's no different than a third world country. If you drive through the streets of San Francisco, it literally looks no different. Similar to Philadelphia. Yeah. Nobody is going to say that the decline of America is going to be sudden and quick. Just very slow decay. Oh, I got a donation from, I will say YO because I don't want to say your whole name. I don't want to dox you. He says, it's Jem. Sup? Hey, what's going on, Jem? What's good? Thank you very much for your generous donation. I'm gonna take last calls because I know that Hammerhand is gonna be on. IY fan, if you want to do more new content, try doing episode reviews of old TV shows such as King of the Hill. Do a deep dive on why Peggy is the embodiment of default blue liberals. Oh, Peggy annoys the hell out of me. Ugh. Oh, Gem Power, that's what it is. Gem Power. Thank you very much for the donation, man. And anybody that wants to feel generous, the link's on top of the chat. This is going to go towards another project that I want to do. Peace out, y'all. I know you guys about to watch Hammerhand soon. Who else is saying thy flesh consumed says can't be trad with hundreds of bodies. No, you can't. If you're traditional, you'll be a virgin. Virgin, marriage, kids, be a dutiful wife. Gatekeeper, give like button or Sir Eudes will haunt your dreams. Oh shit. But hey, y'all, we're going to end it here because I know majority of you guys are going to head over to Hammerhands. Who knows? I might do a stream tonight. You know, I gotta beat that Ninja Gaiden game. I have to. I have no choice. So I will see you guys over there. Thank you very much for you guys listening to me. Hopefully you enjoyed the gems I dropped on you. And I'll see you in a minute. Peace.